What if thousands of people's hearts were stolen in a single, unremarkable airport moment? When Lee Junho arrived at Incheon Airport en route to Paris, that is precisely what transpired. Fans anticipated a brief appearance, perhaps a few waves, and a few pictures. But instead, they witnessed a full-fledged fashion moment that transformed the airport into his private runway. If you haven't watched it yet, stick with us to the very end because you don't want to miss what he did at the airport, which left everyone in awe. It nearly didn't feel real when Lee Junho entered the terminal in such a carefree outfit, even though he was wearing a simple white t-shirt. Yes, just a white t-shirt. It seemed to have been tailored just for him. It was warm and charming, and it fit his body well. Fans questioned, how does he do it? Because of the stark simplicity, lack of vibrant hues, and eye-catching designs. Online, some even made jokes about renaming white t-shirts after him. However, informal clothes was not the only aspect of this. For his impending presentation at the prestigious event in Paris, Junho's ensemble was meticulously designed to accentuate the opulent jewels he was sporting. Every piece, from the elegant bracelet to the tiny ring and stacked necklace, looked stunning against his outfit's stark white background. Not to mention the eye-catching watch he wears. It was more than simply a timepiece. It was a subdued representation of elegance and skill that caught enough light to draw attention. Junho greeted fans with his trademark calm demeanor and gentle smile as he made his way through the airport. He took his time. He didn't act aloof or hide behind sunglasses. He waved, made eye contact, and even paused briefly to allow supporters to snap pictures. Junho produced a sense of calm in that crowded area where people were coming and departing, as if time had stopped for him alone. However, Junho's nonchalant bow to the audience was the true surprise. It wasn't staged, not for the cameras. Fans were moved by the sincere show of appreciation and humility. He could have just walked past, but he took the time to thank us. One social media user commented, "That is what distinguishes him. It felt like he wasn't just a celebrity, he was our friend." Another person commented, "And that is Lee's brilliance. He doesn't require extravagant gestures or spectacular entrances. He merely shows up, remains in the moment, and uses the littlest things to make an impact." Everything came together in one memorable moment. From his modest bow to his kind smile, from his impeccable attire to the way he made each fan feel seen. Think again if you thought airport appearances were dull. It was sheer magic what Junho did at Incheon Airport. See every aspect of his appearance, every smile he gave, and the reason why people worldwide are still discussing this moment by watching through to the very end.